In this video, we will be talking about factoring quadratics. So we see for this example, we have x squared plus 5x plus 6. So we know that x times x is equal to x squared. We know that 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Now, x times 3 is equal to 3x. X times 2 is equal to 2x. And then 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x. And this is the same as the middle term. Hence, we know that x plus 2 times x plus 3 are factors of x squared plus 5x plus 6. So it is x plus 2 and x plus 3. And this will be our factored form. In our next example, we have x squared. So x times x is x squared. Minus 2 and positive 3 is equal to minus 6. So x times 3 is equal to 3x. X times minus 2 is equal to minus 2x. Minus 2x plus 3x is equal to x, which is the same as our middle term. So now we know x minus 2 times x plus 3 are factors. So x minus 2 times x plus 3. And that is our factored form. In our next example, we have 2 times x squared plus 7x plus 3. So in this example, we have 2x. So we know that x multiplied by 2x is equal to 2x squared. We know that 1 times 3 is equal to 3. So let's try to do the cross multiplication. So x times 3 is equal to 3x. 2 times x is equal to 2x. The sum of this will be 5x, but this is not the same as 7x. 5x would not work. So we would have to try again. Let me just erase everything. What if we tried 3 and 1? So 2x times 3 is 6x. X times 1 is x. The sum of this will be 7x, which is equal to 7x here. So we know that x plus 3 and 2x plus 1 are factors. So x plus 3 times 2x plus 1. And that is our factored form. In our next example, we have 3x squared. So x and 3x is equal to 3x squared. And over here we have negative 4. So let's try negative 1 and 4. So negative 1 times x is equal to negative x. Sorry. X times 4 is equal to 4x. 3x times negative 1 is negative 3x. And this is equal to x. So that would not work. So let's try minus 4 and 1. So 3x times minus 4 is equal to minus 12. And then x times 1 is equal to x. And then this sums to minus 11, which is equal to the middle term. So we know x minus 4 times 3x plus 1 is our answer. Plus 1. So you can see that when it comes to factorization, a lot of times we are just guessing and checking. For our next example, we have 3x minus 9. So notice we have no middle terms. So we could also infer that our middle term is essentially 0x. and you'll see why in a second. So x times x is obviously 2x, x squared, sorry, and then minus 9. So what is equal to minus 9? We could try negative 1 and 9, and when you cross multiply both terms, so it is equal to minus x and 9x, and this sums to 8x, which is not equal to 0x. Another thing we can try is we can try to do minus 3 and 3, which gives us minus 3x and 3x, which is 0, and this is 0 as well. So we know that this will be factors. So this is equal to x minus 3 and x plus 3. In our next example, we have 2x squared plus 10x plus 12. And you can see that all of these terms are divisible by 2. So this means that we could factor out a 2 immediately. So it would be 2 times x squared plus 5x plus 6. And then now we just have to work with everything inside the bracket. So we can apply, so we could factor this out with our process. So x times x is x squared. 2 times 3 is equal to 6. Cross multiply, so it would be 2x and 3x, which sums up to 5x. And the 5x is our middle term. So we know that the factors are x plus 2 and x plus 3. So remember to carry the 2 from here, and then we would use the factors we have. So x plus 2 times x plus 3, and this would be our final answer. 2 times x plus 2 times x plus 3. In our next example, we have minus x squared plus 3x plus 10. So one thing we could do is we could factor out a negative 1, which is equal to minus 1, and this would flip all the signs on the inside of the bracket. So it would be x squared minus 3x minus 10. And now we just work with everything on the inside of the bracket. So let's factor it out. So x times x is x squared. So we have a minus 10. So let's try minus 2 and 5. So cross multiply. It is equal to, on the top is minus 2x and then 5x. But this equates to positive 3x, which is not equal to minus 3x. So we would have to try again. So let's try 2 and negative 5, which gives us 2x and minus 5x. The sum of that would be minus 3x, which is equal to our middle term. So we know that our factors are x plus 2 and x minus 5. So our final answer would be minus 1, which is also equal to the negative sign only. So negative x plus 2 times x minus 5. And this is our factored form for this equation. In our next example, we have 4x squared plus 4x minus 3. So let's try with 2x times, sorry, I'll use the color blue. 2x times 2x, and then we have minus 1 and 3. Cross multiply those. It would be, so minus 2x, and then 2x times 3 would be 6x. And this sums up to 4x, which is equal to our middle term. And we know our factors are 2x minus 1 and 2x plus 3. So our final answer is 2x minus 1 times 2x plus 3. And this is our final answer. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.